Hi to everyone. Calculus. We're doing now function and limits and function of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where it implies that it is not equal to 0. We all know that. We're gonna find the parabola vertex L and M are in H and K. Any abbreviation you can use in line of symmetry X. Let's say the vertex L is equal to, this is minus b by 2a m c minus b square by 4a. So we have to prove it. So what we do, we take the quadratic equation, general quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, and then we in the next stage take a common. I took common a, and now we're gonna add and subtract square this one. In this section, we're gonna add and subtract half of the square of a coefficient of b by a of x. This one, and we have to add square in one into equation. So how you do it? So a into x square. Our part in the most simplification, like we can do this b by a. This is x. So we have to divide also by 1 by 2. But here we have to add the square. And then we have to subtract it. So because when you we add this one, now we have to subtract this one also. A is also a, we took common, so a will also be included here. So this term we add and subtract from the equation, so we make this one perfect square. So now we can write down a x plus b by 2a whole square c. This a is finished with this one, so c minus b square by 4a. This is another term. So here is, if you do the simplification, and with the simplification we got the value of L or H is equal to anything you, any abbreviation you want, B by 2A, and the K value is equal to K or M value, C minus B square by 4A. So this is the vertex of the parabola. This is the only condition that we have to make. Like if you are given this one, a square plus b square plus 2ab, you have to make it. We did this one, but actually we have not this term. We have only ab. We have also node 2, so we did this one here, and then we took these two terms. So actually what we do, so in the general equation, if you see, L contain minus, b minus b by 2a. And so what we see here, so and the other term, we have m vertex c minus b square by 4a. So what we have, if you compare it, so ax square plus bx plus c is actually these terms. So now we're gonna do an example on this, how you uh, can do an example on this. So here is a example of quadratic function. So if you are given f of x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1. So this is so how the solution, it's very easy. It's an exam question. So by comparing with ax square plus bx plus c, um, our function like this one, x square plus 2x plus 1. So we're gonna compare the coefficient. So if, when we compare ax square is equal to x square, so this is x square, this is x square, so implies that a is equal to 1. So the value of a is equal to 1. And now this is the first term. For the second term, bx plus 2x is equal to, so px is equal to uh, bx is equal to 2x. So x and x, so implies that b is equal to 2. So we got the b value, and when you compare c is equal to 1 in this one. So now we got three values, and we can easily find the function. If our x function like L and M vertex of the parabola or the quadratic equation, we can easily find what are they. So we know from here L is equal to minus b by 2a, and M is equal to M or K is equal to c minus. Now we have to put the value in this. So b is equal to 2, so minus 2 divided by a is equal to 1, 2, plus a is equal to 1 multiplied by 1. Another is c is equal to 1, b is 2, so 4, and a is equal to also 1, so 4 into 1. Next one, this is finish, minus 1. This is also finished, so 1 minus 1, this is 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1, and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So we got now two values for vertex of the graph, not parable but for the graph. And we also know that the symmetry x is equal to L and H. So if you separately find the value of L, mm, minus b by 2a, we did it here, so it's minus 1. So in the equation function we have x square plus 2x plus 1. So a is equal to 1 implies that a is greater than 0. So the parabola or the graph will open upward. Open upward. If a is less than 0, uh, the parabola will open, or the graph or the parabola will open downward. So if you go here, so this is x, this is y. So what the value, what value of L and M, the vertex of the parabola we have from here is -1 and 0, or h and k. So this is x, this is y. So the -1, -2, -3. This is 1, 2, 3. So -1 is here and 0 is here. So it goes like, so these are the vertex. And it's open upward because a is greater than 0. So now you guys understood. So it's actually what you need to remember. You need to remember the value, the vertex. It comes in derivative and integration, and in the parabola section in the graphs. So L and M are H and K are C are D. The vertex of parabola is equal to minus b by 2a in the quadratic equation, and c minus b square 4a. So you can do it directly from the function here, and then you can draw the further value also. So like you got the first value, we got -1 and 0. So then you have to draw, what you do for the other values, you have to draw the table. Maths, maths. So let's say when x is equal to -1, we got the y value. Uh, Here we find from the vertex 2 points, -1 and 0. So that's what we find it. For other, if you know the real number you guys know, 0 plus -1 plus -2 plus -3 plus -4, and it's continue to infinity. So the next value in the equation, what you do, we have the value x square. What was our function? Um, X square plus 2x plus 1. X square plus 2x plus 1. This is, so far, if you know the real value number, so if this is x is equal to -1, so it goes 0 here, then 1, then 2, then -2 and -3. So what you do for the other value, if you want to find in this function f of x, you have to put the value for x is equal to 0, because x minus 1 we got from here, from this equation, the vertex where it touched the x-axis, and the y, these two coordinates we got. For the other, you put 0, x0 plus 2 into 0 is also 0 plus 1. So here you got y value is equal to 1. So another value, x is 0 and this is 1. Then for the other value, when x is 0, the y is equal to 1. And for the other value, on this side, if you go, now we're gonna put x is equal to 1, and f of x equal to 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 1, so is equal to 4. So when we put the x value 1, we got the y value 4. So from the other side, now f of x, this is minus 1, we have minus 2. When we put x is equal to minus 2 in the equation, x square, in this one, x square plus 2x plus 1. So what we got, minus 2 whole square plus 2 into minus 2 multiplied by plus 1. So what we got here is 4 minus 4 and plus 1. That I think what we got. So here we got value 1. So when we put the x value minus 2, we got 1 here. Okay. And now we put the x value minus 3 to get more values. On this side also you can put the x value to x is equal to 2. So let's put x is equal to 2. F of x square plus 2x plus 1. Put x is equal to 2. So it's a 4 plus 4 plus 1. So is equal to 9. So here we got the y value 9. And when you put the f of x square plus 2x plus 1. So when you put this one minus 3, x is equal to minus 3, x is equal to minus 3. So here we got minus 3 whole square is 9 plus 2 multiplied by minus 3 is equal to minus 6 and plus 1. So minus 9 minus 6 is 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So the y value here we got 4. So here you can put the 4. So now you got all the values, at least 3 more values. So now you're gonna draw it here. Similarly again, draw it. Y x and x. So the first one minus 1 minus 0. So this is minus 1, y is 0. And the next one is 0 into 1. 0 is x and the y is equal to 1. So and then you put all the values here what you got. So you will get the parabola and this shape or another shape, and a is positive. So that's how you can do. This is an example. Thank you and have a nice day. It will get very lengthy.